grup, com es diuen? Com es diuen? Són tres. On estan aquestes tres noies? Veniu cap aquí. La Rosa, la Roser i el Rosario. Ai no, la Marta. Marta aplaudiment, home, que no se sent. Aviam, què m'expliqueu? La Marta m'ho explica tot? El Rosario? Vinga, Marta, explica'm. Nom del ball. Nom de la cançó. Igual. I nom del cantant? Igual. Kevin Fowler. Vinga, fort aplaudiment, posem la cançó.
Thought you pulled the gloves off that first night. Came out swinging, fighting all night long. Yeah, we've been going round and round. You beat me up and you beat me down. Don't think that we'll ever get along. So why don't you get along, get along? Hot time you got good and gone. We can't seem to get along. So why don't you get moving on? Holding out, holding on. Try too hard for way too long. Girl, I think it's time you get along. Well, you're stubborn as an old pack mule. You'd argue with a bar stool. Set you off and you fly right through the roof. Yeah, you're ornery as an old wet hen. You rule the roost with all your men. Think it's time you finally flew the coop. Why don't you get along, get along? Hot time you got good and gone. We can't seem to get along. So why don't you get moving on? Holding out, holding on. Try too hard for way too long. Girl, I think it's time you get along. Try to work this out, pack your bags and pack your mouth. Let that screen door hit you when you're on your way out. Your Hello Heels, you take the cake, meaner than a rattlesnake. Just one thing left that I need from you. Why don't you get along, get along? It's hot time you got good and gone. We can't seem to get along, so why don't you get moving on? Holding out, holding on. Try too hard for way too long. Girl, I think it's time you get along. Why don't you get along, get along? It's high time you got good and gone. We can't seem to get along, so why don't you get moving on? Holding out, holding on. Try too hard for way too long. Girl, I think it's time you get along. Oh yeah, girl, I think it's time you get along.